portion of Fox 43 AM Live is sponsored by Private Wealth.
Brady Franklin, a partner at Endeavor Private Wealth, is joining us for our latest segment on investing. Brady, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, Brady, so in the aftermath of the election and the ongoing postscript as to what's going to happen next, what's top of mind for you?
Dane, it's easy to get immersed in all the speculation about economic policy and worrying about what matters and, what may never materialize or maybe be beyond our control. That's why I believe it's critical to stay focused on understanding and managing a multitude of risks that may affect individual investors given their unique situations.
And what type of risks are you referring to?
Let's break them down into three categories. There are portfolio risks associated with savings and investment assets. There are non-portfolio risks associated with personal and business developments that can also have major financial consequences. And there are behavioral risks driven by emotions and feelings that may impact and sometimes impair our decision-making process.
What are some examples of portfolio risks?
There are many types of portfolio risks, too numerous for us to cover in our allotted time. But let's consider these three examples: inflation, concentration, and volatility risk. Inflation risk, of course, has been getting lots of attention. It's the loss of our purchasing power reflected in higher costs for goods and services over time. Concentration risk involves overexposure to a single security, sector, asset class, or geographic region. It's like putting all your eggs in one basket, risking everything on the success or failure of a single investment. Volatility risk relates to the upward and downward trajectory of investment markets, which can be quite sharp and abrupt, relatively calm and subdued, depending on a multiple of factors, which depends on a multitude of factors.
Okay, and can you give us a few examples of non-portfolio risks?
Sure, but again, there are a lot of them, such as longevity risk and property and casualty risk. And for business owners, there's succession risk. The death of a spouse or a parent has nothing to do with investment markets, but it can have major implications on the financial well-being of surviving family members. And as lifespans increase, unfortunately, so do the chances of health issues associated with aging, which may result in people requiring long-term care, which can be financially draining. Accidents, natural disasters, and acts of God can also result in the loss of property and affect people's livelihoods, causing severe financial stress and uncertainty. And business owners must deal with risks related to the possible loss of key personnel, business disruptions, and legal and regulatory issues.
And Brady, what about the emotional risks you mentioned?
Again, lots of behavioral risks to deal with, like hindsight bias, loss aversion, procrastination, overconfidence, and the herd mentality. The latter being the temptation to follow what others are doing without adequately reflecting upon your unique situation, needs, and objectives. I believe that's the key to better financial outcomes. Concentrate on your own financial circumstances, what you want and what you need to achieve your goals. Establishing a comprehensive investment and wealth management plan with the assistance and counsel of a trusted financial professional can help you manage the risks that are most pertinent to you and your family's unique situation for long-term financial well-being.
Wonderful. Brady, as always, we appreciate your time. And everyone, to learn more about Endeavor Private Wealth, visit EndeavorPW.com.
The preceding portion of Fox 43 AM Live was sponsored by Endeavor Private Wealth.